Hey guys, I'm at the hospital. I'm about 1 to 2 centimeters dilated. I have the granula on. I've taken a shower. I'm about to be induced. It's around almost midnight. And that's where we are. That's where we are. I'll show you what is in the room. So there is a heater because it's so cold. There's the incubator, my bed, and personal stuff. There's a bathroom over there and toilet. So guys, at this point, I decided to go for induction together with my gyna for personal reasons. I was 39 weeks and 2 days. So this is me. I have been induced here, but I'm still in the early stages of labor. It's not as painful. You can see I'm not really in pain. And by the way, in case you are new, pain for labor comes and goes. So at some point you can eat in between the contractions, can take a shower, you can take water, can take a photo, you can, you can do anything in between the contractions because it is not so painful in the initial stages, but as labor progresses, it becomes more and more painful. Here I was about 3 centimeters dilated, but the problem is you try to sit, you feel like you're sitting on the baby, you feel uncomfortable. You try to, the only solution is walking, 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 and walking, and walking, and walk as much as you can. Breathing exercises, breathing in and out also really assisted me. I made very minimal noise to a point where the nurses were like, are you really in labor? And as you can see, I was in a room alone. There was a lot of space even outside, like you can walk anywhere in the hospital. But for me, I like pain secretly. As in, when I'm in pain, I don't want anyone around me. As you can see, I never even had a caretaker. Maybe the only person that would have been near me was my husband, but he was not in the country at this time, so I was alone. That extra bed and mattress you can see there is for the caretaker in case you have one, but I didn't have anyone for it was a choice. It's not that I couldn't get anyone to take me, but I just didn't want to have anyone around me at this point. I don't know whether I'm the only one who just doesn't like feeling pain and kuhurumiwa. Like even there's some point a nurse came to scrub my back and I was like, no, I'm okay, just go. I just want to be alone when I'm in pain. That's me. Even if I have like a funeral, just something that's not so pleasant, painful, an experience that's painful, I don't want anyone around me. And if you're around, don't talk to me and don't touch me. Just be there. Okay, that's just me. So I was alone for it was a choice. But I would have gotten a friend or a relative to take me, but I didn't. Anyway, here the labor is progressing on well. You can see the more intense the labor gets, the better. It means you are progressing well. I think here was about 4-5 centimeters. And something funny, people really hate induction, but yes, it is more painful than natural labor. But to me, I felt like induction was fast because I only labored for 2 hours and pushed the baby out in 15 minutes. I pushed the baby out in 15 minutes. And when I climbed the delivery bed, I was 8 centimeters. But they gave me another form of induction, which was the water. Ile maji yako kwa mkono through the granula. And that opened me up so fast. Like I dilated from 8 to 10 in minutes. I think 2 minutes. I was at 10. And yeah, the gyna was so kind. She was like, we're going to deliver this baby by 12. You see that is motivation. That keeps you, it gives you some sort of strength knowing that I'm almost done. We are almost done. So the best thing is to cooperate with your gyna, with your nurses. It's all painful, but they are human. They understand. If you need a minute to breathe in or wait for the contraction to end, they're going to allow it to you. Though during pushing there is no break, there is no hakuna huruma, because through the contractions is when you push. So there is
hakuna kungoja hapo. The contractions can't end, you push with the contraction. So me, I think I did only 3 pushes and it was less than 15 minutes. The baby was out, healthy. I felt so relieved. Then, of course, the placenta was delivered and we went to recover. This room is actually a post-recovery room or a labor room. But the delivery room, I didn't manage to shoot that. And also, I don't think I would be comfortable shooting myself naked. Really, I don't think I would be comfortable doing that. But it was just pushing the baby out, and then the placenta and everything was delivered. I took a shower, and like I said, the baby stayed in the incubator for some time. Then another challenge came. I didn't have milk for that day, and even the next day, I never had milk up to the next day in the evening. The second day in the evening is when milk came, but the baby kept sucking. There is colostrum, the fat, the yellow liquid that comes first, the water. There is some water also that can also come. And also the baby was given some naan because my baby was very hungry. Up to date, he really breastfeeds all the time. So we survived on that for that day and the next day up to in the evening. When we were being discharged, when I got home, milk came and yeah, there we are. We are 6 weeks old now. We really thank God. We're almost 6 weeks. I think we are 5.5 weeks as I'm doing this voiceover. The boy is healthy, the mother is healthy, and we really thank God. Yeah, so that is my experience in labor. And at this point, this is the room tour. I really loved this room. It looks like it was someone's house because okay, this is Top Hill Hospital Eldoret, and I would highly recommend if you are in Kenya, you can maybe use this hospital in Eldoret. It was really nice, customer service top notch. The gynas very friendly, the nurses, mwah, everything was perfect. This room, you can see I had it alone, all alone. The rooms are enough. The maternity section is not congested. That's my bed. I had slept on it. Don't mind the wrinkling. And that's the outside. Very peaceful, very quiet. But there was the only one in labor. And that's my baby, my cute baby. And here he was sunbathing on another day. Yes, so in case you have any question about labor and delivery, feel free to ask me in the comments and I'll be sure to answer you. Thank you so much for watching, sticking up to the end. Do remember to subscribe, like, and share me out. I will really appreciate that.